Hello.
Hello,
Good afternoon, friends.
good afternoon, ma'am.
Uh, Today we will discuss about the functional unit of life. Okay. What is functional unit of life? Anyone know? What is the unit of functional unit of life? Anyone know? Any idea?
Oh, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So the functional unit of life is cell. Okay. The cell is the basic structural, functional, and biological unit of all known organisms. The smallest functional unit of life is cell. Cells are often called the building block of life. Okay, the study of cell is called cell biology, cellular biology, or cytology. Okay, now who discovered the cell? Don't know, na? Hello? Okay, cell. Robert Hooke discovered the cell in 1665. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
a cell can independently perform all necessary activities to sustain life. Hence, cell is the basic unit of life. Cell is called structural unit because body of all the organisms is made up of cells. It is functional unit of life because all the functions of body, like physiological, biochemical, genetic, and other functions are carried out by the cell. Now, a cell consists of cytoplasm enclosed within a membrane, which contains many biomolecules such as proteins and nucleic acids. Most of plants and animal cells are only visible under a microscope, which dimension between 1 and 100 micrometers. Organisms can be classified as unicellular, consisting of a single cell, such as bacteria, or multicellular, including plants and animals. Most unicellular organisms are classed as microorganisms. Okay, all of you can hear me now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The number of the number of cells in plants and animals varies from species to species. It has been estimated that humans contain somewhere around 40 trillion cells. The human brains, the human brain accounts for around 80 billion of these cells. The human body is composed of trillions of cells. They provide structure for the body, take to nutrients from food, convert those nutrients into energy, and carry out specialized functions. Okay, next, how many types of cell? Anyone know? How many types of cell?
Oh, I think
Huh?
Don't.
Don't know. Okay. There are two types of cell: eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. Okay, eukaryotic which contain a nucleus and prokaryotic which do not contains a nucleus. Okay, prokaryotes are single cell organisms while eukaryotes can be either single cell or multicellular. Now, prokaryote cells include bacteria and archaea. Two of the three domains of life, prokaryote cells were the first form of life on Earth, characterized by having hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Characterized by having vital biological process including cell signaling. Okay, next eukaryotic cell. Plants, animals, fungi, slim molds. Protozoa and algae are all eukaryotic. These cells are about 15 times wider than a typical prokaryote and can be as much as 1,000 times greater in volume. Okay. Now, how many types of cell?
Two types, ma'am.
What is cell?
Fundamental unit of life.
Now, the term cell was introduced by a English scientist Robert Hooke in his book uh, Micrographia, published in London in 1665 and launched the study of microscopic anatomy. Okay, he examined thin slice of cork under a primitive microscope. He saw teeny empty compartments in the slice. He called them cellulose, now turned cells, and taught them to act as a passage for conducting fluid. Since cork is the dead bark of a Spanish oak, uh, quercus. Hook saw only the dead walls of plant cells. These cells had lost their living contents and looked like rooms. Hence, he gave each compartment an appropriate name, the cell. Hook also observed many other plants under the microscope and found the same structure. Anton van Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch person who first described free cells such as human sperm cells, bacteria, protozoans, and red blood corpuscles from 1674 to 1680. He called swimming creatures animalcules. The cell theory first developed in 1839 by Matthias Jakob Skellingden and इतनी ताप है इन लोगों का नाम थियोडर wait है And Theodore Scrum states that all organisms are composed of one or more cells, that cells are the fundamental unit of structure and function in all living organisms. And that cells come from pre-existing cells. Cells emerged on Earth at least 3.5 billion years ago. Okay. Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Who discovered the cell?
Forgot the name.
What's the name?
Hook, ma'am.
What?
Robot hook.
Robert Who. In 1665. Understand due to network problem. Today my network is good. Okay, maybe skip the. Okay, everyone, write my number in the chat box. Anyone else? 19 done. I think 2 students left. Difference between prokaryote and eukaryote cells, na? Uh, Prokaryotes are single-celled organism, and eukaryotes can be either single-celled or multicellular. Anyone else? Any doubts? Questions? Hello?
ma'am.
Yes?
No, no, ma'am.
No. Okay, then we end this meeting. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Hello? Hello?
Thank you.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.